Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video is all about a glowy, bronzy look. I love these types of looks. They are so much fun to create. I think they look beautiful on anybody. They are dewy, they are glowy, they are luminous. This look is super focused on the skin. I also paired it with a glossy lip because I think wet lips look so good with these types of look. It really ties everything in together. For the eyes, we definitely kept it warm, brown, gold, copper. We got lashes going on here as well. So if you want to see how I created this look, then just keep on watching. Hey guys! Alright, so to get this look started off, we want to start off with a nice and dewy base. And we want it to be luminous and glowing. That way when we lay the foundation on top, it's still going to come through. And to do that, I want to use the MAC Strobe Cream. This is in Gold Light, and I'm just going to apply this on the face like I would a primer. That much. And I'm just going to massage it on the skin. Now for foundation, we're going to go in with Makeup Forever Ultra HD Stick Foundation. And I love this foundation because it's great for every day, but it still has really good coverage. But it's nice and dewy, and it's perfect for a look like this. It's not matte at all. So we're just gonna swipe this on. I'm going with my Morphe Y6. I'm gonna start to buff this into the skin. And then I'm gonna go on with my Beauty Blender and get rid of any excess foundation. But as you can see, it already has a nice, more dewy finish. And even more because we laid down that MAC Strobe Cream beforehand. Now I want to go in with my Beauty Blender and just kind of really press this into the skin and get rid of any excess foundation we have on here. So now we want to get into concealer, and I'm going to use the Maybelline Age Rewind. This is an oldie but a goodie, such a great concealer. It's very nice and hydrating and not drying at all, and looks very beautiful on the skin. So we're just going to put this in our regular areas, triangle shape under the eyes, forehead, nose, chin. And right here in the Cupid's bow. We're going to grab our Beauty Blender again, start to press this into the skin. Now before we go in with any powders, I still have some liquids I want to lay down. This is where the true glow is coming from, and I'm going to use a liquid highlighter. This is the Iconic London highlighter. This is the shade Original, and this is going to be seen from the heavens. The glow is so intense, it's so beautiful. We're going to put it on with our Beauty Blender so it's not like ridiculous, like you need sunglasses or you're going to be friggin' blinded with this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some on the back of my hand and go in with my Beauty Blender on the skin. Look at that right there. So just going with the butt of my Beauty Blender, and I'm just going to start to lay some of that down right on the tops of our cheekbones. You can already see that glow. And I'm only going in with a little bit. I'm going to take it up here, take it right up here above the brow, just all along the side. So just lay down a little bit and just work it up. Just gonna do a little bit on the chin, nothing too crazy, just to get some glow there, a little bit down the nose. Alright, now that we're done with our liquids, we can go in with our powders, and you want to remember to never put powder on top of the liquid. It's just really not the best way to do it. That's kind of the reverse way to do it because liquid on top of powder don't normally sit that well. Alright, so now we're going to set the under eye area because we do want to set that concealer. But I'm going to go in with something that's not too flat. And I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal Pro Glow powder. Perfect for this look. So I'm just going to touch up these areas. I'm not even going to touch where we laid down that liquid highlighter. We're going to leave that alone. Also want to add some powder over on these areas. That way when we apply our bronzer, it applies smoothly and not patchy or skips or anything like that. Just a tad bit on the top of the forehead. Now for bronzer, I want to go in with MAC Delicates. I love this because of the shade. It's not too warm, it's not too cool. It's going to bring more life to this look. And I'm going to take my Morphe E34 to apply it. I'm really going to go in with this bronzer. Take this back into the hairline and bring it up. For a look like this that's really concentrated on being bronzy and glowy, you really just want to be extra. Extra bronzer, extra glow, extra highlight, and I'm really going ham with this bronzer right now. I'm bringing it up a little bit higher than I normally would because I want this to really be bronzed. Just came back from, I don't know, Tahiti, Bahamas, Costa Rica, and the sun was my friend, and it made me beautiful, glowy, bronzy, tan, sexy, all of the above. Let's hit under that nose. Jaw. Alright, now that we're bronzy beach babes, I want to go in now with some blush, but I want something that's pretty neutral, that's not really gonna add too much color to this. So I'm gonna go with Nars Madly. It's such a neutral tone color. It's pink, it's peachy, it's perfect for something like this. We just want to be focused on being our bronziest selves. Just a little bit on the apples of the cheek. Now for highlighter, I want to be extra as hell. So we have the liquid highlighter down. I'm going to go on with a powder highlighter, and I'm probably going to go on with another highlighter after that. But I mean, hey, this is a glowy, goddessy look. So I'm not sure what you expected. I mean, we got to be extra. We got the bronze going. Like, come on. So for the first highlight, let's put down something brand spanking new, which is from Wet n Wild. It's a new MegaGlo highlighter. It's called Golden Flower Crown, and it's so beautiful. This reminds me so much of MAC's Whisper of Guilt, which was limited edition. Also, Laura Geller's Gilded Honey, so this is a good dupe for those. It's a really nice, more gold color. We're going to take our e.l.f. highlighting brush, and we're going to just go in and highlight to the gods. So we just loaded our brush and we're just gonna swipe that on. Woo! Oh yes, I hope you're not blinded by this. I'm laying some sunglasses. So we're just taking that and putting it everywhere. We put down that liquid highlighter, so up here on top of the brows, 5 points of the cheeks, a little bit of the chin. Little nose action. Up, up, up. Woo, girl. We're glowy now. Of course, we're not stopping there because now I want to go in with Anastasia So Hollywood highlighter. This is also a golden highlighter, but it's more champagne. We're going with the same brush and just hit the top part of the cheekbones ever so slightly. Right there in the top. Ooh. A little bit. Ooh. Ooh. Now the eyes are going to be super simple, but I still want them to kind of pop. To do that, I want to take my Queen of Hearts palette. First, I'm going to go in with this shade right here, Royal Prerogative. It's a really nice, perfect transition shade. Go in with my MAC 224. And lay this color down in my crease. So I'm just moving this back and forth into the crease, bringing it out over here slightly to kind of elongate the eye. Okay, so now we want to go a little deeper into the crease, add something a little bit more darker. So I want to go in with Duchess, this really nice chocolate brown, and it's going to be focused lower than that transition shade we just put down, and it's going to be focused more on the outer corner. Really just want to deepen this crease up. I want to go back in with my MAC brush and really just blend these two shades and blow out this color even more. Alright, I really want to take something even more red tone onto the lash line, so I'm going to take Melt Cosmetics Rust and that same Sigma brush, and I'm just going to swipe that under the lower lash line. Okay, I'm also going to take a little bit and put it in the crease, warm it up a little bit. I'm going to go back in with our MAC and just blend. Now for the lid, I want something shimmery, so I'm going to take Your Majesty from the palette, and I'm going to take my MAC 242, and we're just going to place that down. Oh boy, look at, somebody come and take a look at this. This is even without any Fix Plus or anything on my brush. I just went straight in. This is actually more copper than gold, but I'm actually feeling that. For the brow bone, I'm going to take these two shades right here. It's a white shimmer shade and a matte cream shade, and I'm going to mix them together. I'm actually going to go ahead and take some of Anastasia Hollywood and place this on the center of the lid. Such a copper shadow that I want to add. Just a little dimension right there through the middle. I'm going to take my L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. Still obsessed with this. And just coat our lashes. Getting ready for some fake lashes. Now for lashes, I'm going with the Ardell Mink Lashes in the style 811. I love these. The lash band is super thin and these look very nice and natural but still feathery and beautiful. I'm using the Eyelure Lash Glue. The lash glue is drying. I'm just going to hit some mascara on the lower lash line. Alright, now that our lashes are on, I'm going to start on the lips, and first we're going to line them, and we're going to be using our NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in the shade Stockholm. It's a very pretty, almost a natural lip liner color. I want to do a more nude glossy lip with this look. I think it'll really tie it all together. So I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Infallible Lip Paint, the matte lip paints in the shade Skinny Dip. I freaking love these. Great formula. They have a whole nude range and it's beautiful. Now this is super light. This is looking a little light and a little almost pink. And I want something a little bit more warm, so I'm going to add a little bit of the Tarte lip paint in the shade Get It on top. I'm just going to pat this in as well, just to give it some color. Now we're going to go in with my most favorite lip gloss ever in the entire world, which is the matte lip gloss in Oyster Girl. Such an insanely beautiful shade. Gonna go right on top. Alright, the last step is of course a setting spray. That's really going to intensify this look even more. And I can't think of a better setting spray than MAC Fix Plus for the job. Let's go to town. Alright, so this is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching me create this glowy, luminous, bronzy, goddessy look. complete with intense highlighter, glowing from the heavens. If you have any future recommendations for videos, please let me know in the comments down below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I make new videos every week. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye!